Hello, my beautiful people. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Goretti, and today I am going to do a very special reading for a huge thing that is happening. Pluto is moving out of Capricorn. It's been there for 15 years, since 2008, and it is moving into Aquarius, but it is only going to be in there for about 3 months, and then it moves back into Capricorn for a few more months, and then I believe it's October of this year, 2023, that it goes back into Aquarius, where it is going to stay for the next 20 years. So this reading is going to be a sneak peek at the next 20 years for all signs collectively. We'll see how much time I have. I'll probably try to pull some cards for the prominent 6 signs in my chart that I've been doing, which is Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So if you have those anywhere in your chart, okay? But mainly Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or South Node, okay? Don't forget, this is a general reading, so it might not apply to everybody, but everyone has intuition. Everyone has the ability to actually read cards. So as I'm going through the reading, don't forget to pay attention to the cards that I'm pulling. And even though I may not be sharing the messages, because I can't share all of them that Spirit brings through and that I intuitively pick up on, but if I don't mention it for you, it doesn't mean that necessarily this isn't your reading. So pay attention to the cards and see what your intuition says. All right. So don't forget, Saturn went into Pisces. This means all of us collectively, your intuition is going to increase. There's going to be new spiritual gifts coming in for people, psychic abilities, things maybe that you never experienced before. So this is also a good way to test it. All right. Sorry about my crazy curly hair. I got a haircut, and yeah, this was the first, kind of wash. Anyway, what else can I say? Yeah, so I pre-shuffled some Oracle decks. I'm actually not using a lot today. Those of you that have been watching me probably realize by now that I love Oracle cards, and I can't help myself but to pick so many decks to use. And for some reason today, I was only drawn to 2 Oracle decks and a really special new tarot deck that I have. And to clarify, I'm also going to be using a tarot deck. It's actually called Everyday Tarot. It's really tiny. Many people have seen this kind of golden purple deck. And this will be to clarify if I need to, or possibly, pulling cards on all of the signs. I may do that if I have time. And if I feel, compelled to. And then we're going to be using the Real Tarot deck. Super cool. That's the booklet. Anyways, this deck I've been working with for the past couple weeks for myself. I think I might have used it in a reading. I'm not sure. But it is very much about like today's day and age. And guess what? Pluto moving into Aquarius. What this means is, so we all know that Capricorn is kind of, the dad of the zodiac sign. Capricorn, is the structure, the hard worker, kind of rules, regulations, that kind of thing. So that's kind of what we've been dealing with for the last, 15 years. Capricorns, I'm Capricorn sun and moon. I feel you. It has been a tough time, Capricorn, especially with Saturn, is, those lessons about responsibilities and structure and getting your life in order and that kind of thing. So Capricorns have really had it rough. So we're going to get some relief for the next 3 months, especially for Capricorns. But Pluto is all about change, and Aquarius is all about innovation. So think like technology, new age, new era type stuff. Aries is very passionate. We're in, we just had the new moon in Aries on March the 21st. We also just had this spring equinox on March the 20th. So many things happening right now. There's stuff happening with Chiron and Jupiter and Mercury also this week. Guys, this week is huge for transformation. If you haven't watched the video I put out in regards to the spring equinox, check that out, because the first half of the video, I actually talk all about this astrology. It's really good, informative information. If you're interested, check out that video. I'll probably put a link in this one. And Yeah, it's really important. This is a very transformative week, okay? So, like I said, I also take a long time shuffling. I did pull many oracle cards from the decks. I kind of kept shuffling until I felt compelled to stop. And so many messages came through. So, let's get started. I'm using the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Absolutely beautiful here. I love this deck. So I kind of felt like, maybe we need some direction on all of these planetary changes that are happening. The very first card that came out, follow the leader. Okay. So for many of you, follow the leader. This is also this Pisces, Saturn going into Pisces, the new moons in Aries. We're also in the summer. I believe it's June, I think, or July of this year. Also, the North Node is going into Aries. Aries is very much all about, leadership. It's the emperor, right? It's the boss. So, this is very much in line with that energy. So if you have Aries in your chart, you're going to be affected even more so than everybody else. But follow the leader. This Pluto going into Aquarius, all of these planetary changes, everything. Sorry, guys, I'm struggling to kind of put it all together because there's so much energy right now. All of this collectively together is really one of the biggest messages is, authenticity. If we could use one word, actually two words, innovation and authenticity. So authenticity, genuine, authentic, real, different, unique, artistic, thinking outside the box. All of this is going to be appreciated and honored during this time. Our world is about to shift. This is a new era we're going into. It is completely different as well. The last time that Pluto was in Aquarius was 250 years ago. That was like the time of the revolutions and the Declaration of Independence and all that stuff. So many changes. This is going to change how we view the world. This is going to change how we do things in the world. So think internet, think technology, think science, think, just technology, right? Innovative, lots of new ideas. So if you have a new idea, go with it. Okay. So follow the leader is saying many of you are going to be leaders, need to be leaders, or following leaders that are innovative, that are creating change, that are, standing up for what they believe in, charging forward, making change, cultivating change, right? The pioneers. That's who we want to follow. People who are sharing their authenticity, being different. All right. We don't want to be the same as everybody else. This is something I have been doing my entire life, and it took me many years to finally appreciate it. But this is saying follow the leader. And if you are a leader, step into your authenticity with that place of, confidence and power. Step into your power as a leader. Okay. Then we have Magical Map Shifter. This is people coming into your life that might make shifts and changes in your life. Pay attention who is crossing your path, because there are people that are going to cross your path that are going to have a huge significance in your life. This is also a period where many people, I'm also getting with this, is that this, Pluto's all about change. Right? So Pluto comes in and kind of like, I'm thinking like tower, it just comes in and like, anything that is built on faulty foundation, wiped out. Okay. That happened in my life, 2008, let me tell you, and the last 15 years. All right. So, this is many of you, your core, the trajectory you're on, the road that you're on, the path that you're on, that course is going to change. For many of you, this Pluto coming into Aquarius is going to shift the course that you're on. All right, so pay attention to the signs and synchronicities I just heard. And then we have metamorphosis, the butterfly. I love this. The butterfly has been coming up so much in the readings lately, including my own personal readings, and so many different signs and synchronicities coming through with the butterfly, not to mention, you know, the spring equinox, you know, or, you know, if you're in the southern hemisphere, the fall equinox, right? But lots of changes. We got eclipses coming in. There's so much change. And what's Pluto? Pluto literally is a transformation, okay? Pluto literally is, you know, the transformative planet, right? So it comes in and it changes things, right? And for some people, yeah, you got to kind of go through that darkness, yuckiness to get through that shift and change. The caterpillar going through the chrysalis, you know, the metamorphosis, right, in the cocoon to blossom and come out as the beautiful butterfly, right? I absolutely love my butterfly, you know, picture there, but so much resemblance, so much synchronicity here. Okay, so the metamorphosis, there is going to be significant change on a personal level for everybody, but also on a societal, worldwide, collective level. Things are going to change, you guys. Pay attention. Things are going to change. In the next 3 months, we're going to get a taste of the change. We got card number 3, Wizard of Awareness. This is saying, pay attention, be an observer, watch what is happening, right? Because don't forget, Pluto goes back into Capricorn for a little bit there for a few more months. So again, about structure, it's like, no, I don't like the change. And then it goes back. So this is a time kind of ride the wave. That was another card that tried to come out, was ride the wave. This is a time to ride the wave, especially with our emotions. Aries is very fiery, right? So there could be, you know, lots of things going on in the planetary changes. Like I said, you know, go check out that video I did, you know, I'd given all this information in the first 20 minutes of the video, right? But there is so much that is happening, you know, that is causing, you know, kind of like that inner child, you know, having a temper tantrum, a lot of, you know, emotions and anger and different things like that. So pay attention. Guys, notice I just realized I chose to wear my you know, butterfly earrings today. So that's so interesting, but definitely lots of change, lots of metamorphosis, right? Now, pay attention to what's happening. Ride the wave. Don't get involved in any of the chaos, okay, until things kind of settle down. When Pluto goes back into Aquarius in October, things eventually over the next 2 years will settle down. But for now, pay attention, observe, watch what's happening. The other thing with this that I'm getting is when we're talking about observing and we're talking about manifesting, this is also saying to pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to what it is you're putting your focus on, right? What are you being aware of? For some of us, this is also not just about manifestation. Manifestation, you know, pay attention to what you're thinking about, what you're focused on, what you're being aware of. You know, if you can spend more time kind of going within and observing from that 5D reality as opposed to actually like looking at your 3D reality, that's going to make it easier for us to manifest between these 2 new moons. So interesting. This doesn't happen often. New moon in Aries on the 21st was 0 degrees. The other new moon is going to be 29 degrees. That's so interesting. 2 new moons in one sign, okay? And so this is a significant, with everything else, a significant time for us to manifest and create, all right? So this is the Magician as well. It says Wizard of Awareness, but to me, that's the Magician. Also, this is about wisdom. Okay, so Magician, this is about using what you have to cultivate and create the life that you want. Aries as well, Empress energy, Emperor energy, all about creating, okay? Leading, taking leadership, being a boss, okay? Taking action. And then use your wisdom during this time as well. So we want to work on manifesting, but we also want to ride the wave, not get too deeply, you know, pay attention to your emotions, work through them, but don't react, okay? Because Aries energy has a tendency to react, right? Mars is doing stuff too, so that can cause, you know, a lot of anger and feelings like that, right? Sorry, guys. Itchy nose, as always. Spirit coming in strong. All right. So, wisdom as well. For many of you, this change is going to be in regards to your wisdom. All right. Many of you are going to transform, become a different you, and wisdom is part of it. Okay. Let's move on to the next deck that I was guided to use, which I also love. It is the Signs of the Times Oracle, and people are always asking me about this deck. It's super cool. Again, notice I'm using, you know, the map is all about kind of like our future, where are we headed the next 20 years. Let's get a little sneak peek. We're having a taste of this over the next 3 months, and also very innovative kind of new age type decks that I was, you know, called to. So Spirit, definitely, this is lots of transformation. Things are going to be different. This is going to be a new era, you guys, for so many reasons. All right. Very first card out, card number 44. Look up that number. I did not bring my angel book with me today. Firefly Wonder. Firefly Wonder. Look at the light. Innovation, light, ideas, light bulb moments, creating, right? So that is going to be happening. We're going to have that fire within us for many of us, especially during this Aries season. So they're ringing my ears. That's confirmation. Yeah, lots of fire within us, lots of passion, lots of new ideas, new inspirations, innovation, right? Doing things differently, looking at things differently, but also I'm getting many of you, that little light, that little fire within you, needing to shine that light brightly. That has been a theme for the last few weeks in all of the readings, not just my readings, but other readers that I have been watching. It has been a theme. Shine your light brightly, because think of everybody, you know, fireflies, right? Think of when they're all in an area and they're all got their little butts lit up. I hope I could say that on here. They all got their little butts lit up. Guess what? That lights up the sky, right? It's like, what is going on over there? There's all that light over there. It's all of the fireflies together. So all of us collectively, if we are all connecting to our inner light and shining our inner light, guess what, guys? We can light up the darkness. Right? That's actually what Pluto in Aquarius is also going to be all about. This is going to be a time of innovation, right? Change, you know, as well as helping each other, being of service, light workers. You're needed. All right. Then we have a moon, emotions. So this is very much the Piscean energy, going deep within your subconscious mind. For others, this is about, you know, having that kind of wisdom within, the intuition, like the High Priestess card, right? I'll be surprised if that card doesn't come out, but very Piscean energy. This is going beneath the surface. This is subconscious, but this is also pay attention to your emotions, like I said, right? Angel number 44, look that up. That definitely is for someone. And then this is also about seeing the world through different eyes. This is seeing the world through a different lens. Like I said, we're going to be seeing the world differently with this new era and all of these changes. So this is you seeing the world differently. See it through childlike eyes. The wonder of the world. We're going to be looking at the world differently. You know, all those, our values, our beliefs, our subconscious programming, right? With the moon there, all of that is going to be changing. We're going to see things different. I mean, the world, we're still going to do things, right? You know, the way, you know, we're still going to have things like, you know, work and relationships and food and culture and all these different things. We're still going to have that. We're just going to value things differently. We're going to look at things differently. We're going to look at what we value differently. Before, especially with Capricorn, it was all about kind of like work and money and stability. And now it's going to be more about like the artistic and the feelings. And these are going to be strengths, not weaknesses anymore. Okay. So things like spirituality and all of this, this is Things are going to be changing and seeing things through that childlike wonder. It's having compassion for people as well. King of Cups has been coming up lots in the readings. That is all about being that compassionate leader. Compassionate leader. Thank you, Spirit. All right, next card. We got enlightenment, the lotus flower. Absolutely beautiful. This is another theme that's coming through in a lot of the readings, the lotus flower. The lotus comes through the dirt, the mud, the darkness, comes through and blossoms. And when it blossoms, it is completely clean. It is pure. There is no mud on it. I'm also seeing going within into your subconscious. Many of us healing the inner child, healing those childhood programs as well, right? Going within the subconscious, healing that. Becoming enlightened. This is also the time of the Great Awakening. Many people are going to wake up. Many people are going to be enlightened, right? To, you know, other parts of our lives, right? To that spirituality, to feelings, to looking at things through a different lens. Okay? Enlightenment. Illumination, I just heard. So much enlightenment and illumination. People are going to wake up, right? Judgment card, right? It's the Great Awakening. Lotus flower, people are changing, right? Blossoming, being unique, being different, but yeah, going through that darkness first. And then water energy, Piscean energy, surrender, surrendering to something bigger than us, surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the light, surrendering to love, I just heard, which is from our Creator. That's what we are. We are the essence of love, right? Then card number 29, I'm being called to look at that, which is card number 11. 9 being endings, 11 being the awakening, spiritual awakening, right? 9/11 also, I see that a lot. So you guys might want to look that up as well. I believe that's about endings and then new beginnings, like, you know, in regards to awakening and enlightenment. So we got skull and it says endings. Yeah, Pluto's coming to end the way things used to be, to end how we did things, to end how we viewed things. Things are going to change. There's going to be endings, but guess what? Those endings bring a new beginnings. All right. And then we got card number 28. We got the crown, personal power. What did I say? This is the Aries energy. This is the boss. This is the emperor, the empress, right? This is, you know, lots of you is stepping into your personal power. This is going to be a time, especially if you have Aries anywhere in your chart, you are really going to feel empowered, like you're in power, on top of the world, like you can accomplish anything. Many of us really knowing our value and our worth, you're going to see things differently. You know, the uniqueness of you, the authenticity is going to be appreciated. Things are going to be different now. Right? So step into your personal power and create stability with card number 16, which is number 7. Anchor, stability. But notice the red, fire energy. We are going to be anchored in our personal power. We're stepping into our personal power, but we are going to be stable within that. No more, you know, wishy-washy, flippy-floppy, right? We're going to be stable in our personal power. And then also collectively. Because we also have community that came out too. What card number is this? 37. 10. That's new beginnings. Pluto is also the ruler of community, right? So bees. What do bees do? They work together. That again is another collective message that's been coming through. It's the 3 of Pentacles, us working together as a team, as a community. Things are going to shift and change in our society, in our communities, right? What we value, we're going to be working together instead of working against each other. Maybe not everybody, right? But those ones that step into their personal power, right, are going to be stable and create stable communities, but it's going to come from a different place. It's coming from surrendering to the divine feelings, right? Piscean energy, our spirituality, connecting to the inner parts of you, going deep within, right? Looking at life differently, being different, being enlightened, looking at life differently, and lighting up that fire within you and shining it bright. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. How much time we got here? That was a lot just on those. Now I know. And the other thing I wanted to say is I was talking about that with the community. Follow the leader. But you want to follow the right leaders. Our leadership is going to change. And if you're one of those people, something else I mentioned in the video that I did for the spring equinox, when I did the astrology, is talking about leadership, that this is also Pluto going into Aquarius and all the other planetary changes, what this is going to create. You know, the messages that are coming through are like, you know, especially with Aries energy, it's leaders leading leaders. This is an enormous shift, an enormous metamorphosis and change. This is so much wisdom. This is surrendering to the divine. And this is going to be stepping into our personal power, creating this stability in our communities in a much different way. All right, my loves. Wow, Aries, passionate energy coming through, you guys. Sorry if it's too much for some people. I'm an Aries rising, so sorry about that. So this is very much in line with me. Give me one sec. Sorry, guys, just wanted to see how much time I have left. That was absolutely beautiful. Messages coming through. All right, Holy Spirit. Let's see. 9 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Yeah. Childhood traumas. This is also another theme. Surrendering to the divine, going within and healing the emotions, healing the things that are stuck and trapped in our subconscious mind. We are going to be shifting and changing out of that, stepping into our power. We're going to be healing those parts of ourselves. No more of that, you guys. All right, messages and guidance, please. Another card came flying out. 9 of Wands again, a wounded warrior. You guys, you have to check out my video I did for the spring equinox. I talk about that in the astrology part. This is also, we just had, what was it with Chiron? Jupiter and Chiron, and Jupiter square Chiron. I can't remember now. But that was all about the wounded healer, and that we're going to be healing those parts of ourselves. All right, messages and guidance, please, Holy Spirit, for all signs. What do we need to know during this time? Pluto going into Aquarius. This last week of March here, what do we need to know for the collective, please, Holy Spirit? Messages and guidance. All right. Okay, and one more. Okay. Beautiful. Let's see. At the bottom, star, shine your light bright, and also healing, and also wish fulfillment. Absolutely. This is a time of, as I said before in other readings, dream big. This is a time that wishes are coming true, you guys. I'm telling you. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, that card wanted to stay. 5 of Swords, conflict. All right, some of you with internal conflict. 10 of Pentacles at the center. This is about your legacy. This is, you know, one second, guys. The light just went out. Sorry about that, guys. Now I can see better, and you guys can probably see better too, clear. 10 of Pentacles. This is about legacy. This is abundance. This is that stability, material stability, you know, being stable and secure. Building a legacy for many of you. Okay, inheritance coming in for some. Windfall. We have the Lovers in what we're aware of. Okay, so this also, you guys, if you watch that video I did on the spring equinox, I talk about this is also a time right now where we are balancing the masculine and feminine sides of ourselves, right? That is the Lovers card. That is bringing it into unity. It doesn't always mean lovers. And what we don't see, 9 of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment, baby. You guys, this is a time of incredible shifts and changes, wishes being fulfilled. Dream big, okay? Recent past, death. Endings, Scorpio energy. This is endings bringing new beginnings. This is transformation. This is what's happening, you guys. Things are transforming. 10 of Swords is your advice card. All right, we will clarify that. And 2 of Wands is the potential outcome. 2 of Wands, especially in this deck, it's choosing a path. It's like the prayer card. It's putting it out into the universe. It's looking forward to the future. Guys, this is incredible. Yep. Okay. So, Spirit keeps telling me to pull cards, and I just want to peek. Okay. Clarifying the Two of Wands. We have the King of Wands. Boss energy. Leadership. The innovator. Okay. This is the visionary. All right. This is entrepreneurship. So many people are going to be appreciated for their authenticity. Many people are going to start new businesses, start new ideas, starting with that flair, that one idea that comes through, that passionate idea that comes through. Okay. 10 of Wands. This is a time we're going to be dropping our burdens, right? We're dropping those burdens, whatever that was that we were carrying. Look at carrying that baggage. We're dropping the baggage. We're dropping the burdens. We're dropping that devil energy, the toxic energy, right? The Five of Swords. Anything that's toxic is coming to an end. It's got to go, right? It's got to go. We've chosen a different path. We're no longer going to be in that lack mentality. This is dealing with things that we've been carrying in our subconscious mind that no longer serve us. We're dropping those burdens. This also could be about addictions or obsessions. Anything toxic is being dropped in every area. Relationships, money, health, all of it. Okay. High Priestess energy, you guys. What did I say? This card was going to come out. High Priestess energy. This is many of us, you know, increasing those gifts. This is using your intuition. Look at spending lots of time meditating. We are going to be changing the way we do things, how we view things, right? The High Priestess energy card, you know, look at her. She's meditating, you know, rituals, spiritual practices, right? This is wisdom, wisdom from other realms, internal wisdom, connecting to the inner you and knowing this wisdom. Then we have Temperance. This is balance, balancing the masculine and feminine within us, balancing the physical realm with the spiritual realm, physical with emotional, right? But this is also, and it's almost like she was doing those movements, hey, in this card, but this is also about healing. It is us healing those things within us. And when we do that, we can help others heal. And even just us healing ourselves, it raises the vibration of the collective, of the world. It helps heal the world by you healing you. So there's going to be that. And then also patience during this time. But what's coming in is the Sun. I'm also getting healing inner child here for some of you, many of you. This is, you know, what you're choosing the path, being focused on maybe right at this time or during these next few months. And then the Sun, this is bliss, this is happiness. We're choosing the path to happiness, you guys. Absolutely beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, you cannot make this up. The Hierophant. Teachers, guides. This is also about structures, religion, things like that is going to be, you know, looked at a lot differently, right? Contracts, marriage, all that kind of stuff. Things are going to shift and change how we view it, how we do it, right? This is also many people learning, gaining that wisdom, learning new things, having teachers and guides, being a teacher and guide, being a leader or following the leader, right? Just like that, you know, oracle card that came out. And then we also have a Justice. This is balancing the scales. This is bringing things back into balance. This is balancing masculine and feminine. This is also about karma. So karma is coming into make things right. Karma is coming in to make things right, to balance the scales. Justice is going to be served for so many people. Knight of Cups, going towards what you love. Going towards what you love. Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. This is our destiny. This is our destined path. Wheel of Fortune, changing your luck. Your luck is going to be changing, okay? And then, of course, like, we have Three of Pentacles, as I said, right? This is working together collectively. This is our destiny, you guys, as a collective, as a society, right? To work together, and it's going to bring in good luck and good fortune. The wheel is going to start turning in our favor, right? This is also saying Seven of Pentacles here with the Hangman. What I'm seeing here is investing into surrendering, investing into shifting our perspectives, right? And we will reap the rewards of our investments if we work on that. All right, absolutely beautiful. How are we for time? I have 5 minutes, you guys. Let's see. I have been talking way too much, but I just wanted to quickly, let's see what the Ten of Swords is about. Okay. Oh my God, this is so funny. Yeah. That's right. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what went flying across the room. Okay, you guys, you can't make this up. All right, so we got Five of Cups. This is loss, grief. So the Ten of Swords, right, is saying to bring completion and ending to all of this pain, struggle, strife, difficulties, heartache, backstabbing, betrayal. All of that has to come to an end, right? All the loss, no longer looking at the 3 cups that are spilled, right? But looking at the 2 cups that are still full. Judgment. Judgment. Those that have, I said karma with the Justice, those that have hurt us, those that have done bad in the world, karma's coming in, right? Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card and Seven of Pentacles, all my karma cards coming in to bring judgment to those that have hurt others, that have hurt humanity, that have hurt animals, that have hurt the earth. Justice is coming in, judgment. But this is also the awakening, the great awakening. This is a rebirth, the new, right? No more loss and grief. And why? Four of Swords. We're healing those parts of ourselves. We're learning to see things differently. We are awakening to see that we need to heal the past pains. We need to heal the heart. We need to come back to love, where we originated from, right? That's what we're born with, love. We come from love, right? And then Four of Swords. This is relaxing, resting, rejuvenating. That is going to be more appreciated than work hard, go, 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 until you're burnt out. That's not going to be appreciated anymore. It's going to be work smarter, not harder. Work hard, play hard, right? Things are going to shift and change. And then we have the Magician, you guys. This is using your tools to manifest the new beginnings. After all of this, this is also staying focused. Is that a camera? No, but I thought it was a camera. This is a toolbox, I guess. You have everything within you need to manifest and create the life that you want. But this is also for me saying to create, you know, these new beginnings, to stay focused on what you do want, not what was in the past. Focus on what you do want. That's the advice. All right. I am feeling like I want to go a little further in since I'm not going to do each of the signs. Let's use my little everyday tarot deck. Let's just balance, please, Holy Spirit. Let's see what this deck has to say. Let's see what this deck wants to tell us. All right. And one more. Okay. All right. King of Swords. Oh, truth and clarity. What is underneath there? The Devil. Yep, guys. Devils are going to be exposed. Truth and clarity and Empress energy. This is what is going to be valued because we have King of Pentacles underneath that. Creative energy is what is going to be valued, you guys. You cannot make this up. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Blessings. Blessings are coming in. Seven of Pentacles. We are reaping the rewards, our investments, what we've invested in. Bliss, family, happily ever after, right? This could be family. I mean, for other people, this could be health. This could be wealth. This could be business. Whatever it is for you, it's going to be different. All right. So let's pull a few cards here and see what Spirit wants to say. All right. So we got Four of Wands, stability, This is balancing masculine and feminine. This is the 1111 card. 8 of Pentacles. Many of you working really hard on balancing the inner self, balancing the right brain with the left brain, balancing masculine and feminine, balancing the light and the dark within. You're going to be working really hard on that. For others of you, this has to do with actual work. For others of you, it's bringing balance in your life. Maybe it's to do with your health, right? So working on things that you value and also celebrating those things that you value. We've got 9 of Cups here. This is telling you that there's wish fulfillment here, okay, in whatever it is that you are working on. All right, whatever you're working on, your wishes will be fulfilled, okay? So keep working hard on it. And then we have a Judgment, the Great Awakening, a rebirth, absolutely, and the Moon. This is, the Moon rules, you know, it's like the Piscean energy. It's the subconscious mind. It's the 5D reality. It is the spiritual realm. It is the hidden, what we don't see, right? We're going to wake up and we're going to see clearly, is what I am hearing. We are going to see clearly. All right, my loves, absolutely beautiful. What an incredible reading, you guys. My throat is hurting. I think I went a little too Aries on you, so my apologies for those that don't like this energy, but this is very much this fiery energy that we're gonna have. It's this go. I want to go now. I want to do this. Stepping into our personal power. Finding those communities. I'm hearing soul family. Many of us are going to be finding our soul family. All right, my loves. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I got a bunch more videos that I'll have come out soon. But thank you so much for being here. As always, if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. For those who aren't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. I would really love to have you here as part of this ever-growing butterfly family. And do all the things, you know, like, share, comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. I respond to everybody, you know, as much as I possibly can. So I think that's it. All right, everybody. And as always, I wish you peace, love, and light. Until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.